Why you had that? Why you was thinking like that? You was like, why should I go Adam? Were you just seeing shit on the internet?
Is it? I had to figure out. I had to figure him out first. Like,
Yeah.
I had to see like, is this man really like that, or is he just gonna keep trolling them long as they let him troll them? Shit, he just cause I play too much too. Then once I started looking at it like that, and I was like, yeah, I f with him. I see what he on.
Yeah, type shit.
I f with you.
Nah, I appreciate it. I feel like it's like once I get real comfortable with somebody, we do interview over and over and over. We can get to like more trolling, fucking around, like joking about shit. But then people act surprised when I do an interview with them, and we sit down for 2 hours, and it's all respectful, and I ask real good questions, and we just it's straight up. But like for some reason, like the moments of fuckery go so viral that taints everybody's opinion of what the shit is in general. You know?
I don't know, niggas every week, man.
I was going hard for that Pooh Shiesty interview when he was still free, and I remember one time a certain op was trying to get an interview, and Shiesty sent me a message like, "Don't do that. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't do it."
Did you do it?
Nah.
You might get your Pooh Shiesty interview.
There you go. What happened to where you at?
I don't know nothing about it. Ooh.
His career didn't go anywhere?
Shit, you tell me where he at.
I might have to Google him.
I mean, shit, I think he locked.
Oh, he did get locked up? Yeah.
Shit, lock or free, you won't be able to find his ass. Shit. I don't know what that nigga go to.
Nah, I feel it. All right, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, long awaited, I got my man Remo with me, and we sitting down with the one and only Big 30. Let's go.
Big brother.
How you feeling? What's going on? What brings you to California?
I'm feeling great. I came out here to do this deal. Closed out the deal with this weed company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Who you doing business with?
I don't want to tell
You don't want to air it out yet?
You're going to see.
Okay.
Post it on my page.
What, you getting your own strain or you got your own dispensary? What? Elevate? Okay. That's what's up. But okay, what's life like? Before we even get into this whole story, where are you at in life in general right now? What's at the front of your mind?
I mean, shit, like it couldn't be better. I just turned 25 years old, December 28th.
Wow, you still young.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of my kids, my family good. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, and them good sisters. I couldn't ask for much more. That'd be selfish. I'm straight in life.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
No, it's good to hear. Like all that shit, you know, the rap industry stuff sometimes gets in the way of people's perception of where you're at. They think that that's the number one concern, but you just more about family and being focused on living the good life.
I mean, yeah, I'm mostly focused on family and reality, but you know what I'm saying? The rap shit like a job. You got to do the internet shit. You got to entertain that type of shit.
Right.
So I try to balance it, but I don't put like my whole life on the internet and everything I go through on the internet, and you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're somebody who's been pretty good about keeping yourself away from the bullshit and the trolling and all that shit.
Most definitely.
What makes you, is that like a very intentional choice?
Yeah, cause I don't play for real. I don't play with niggas. Like, I ain't with the publicity stunts, none of that, or fake with a nigga. If I with you, rap or not, I with you. But if I feel like you trying to with me for a certain reason, I ain't gonna with you, and I ain't gonna never with you again.
But is that a challenge when there's so much incentives to do bullshit when it comes to the rap industry, and people think that like trolling and doing crazy marketing shit is gonna get your music popping? You ever have the label telling you to do that shit?
No, my label ain't never told me to do that shit. But I see people do it, and it might do go viral for just that moment, but it's like, how far are they gonna get you?
Yeah.
Gonna keep doing stupid shit until, for how long, shit?
Mm-hmm.
You still having like fun with the rap game and shit? Cause like,
I still have fun with it. It's still fun, yeah. Cause it's creative, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can give my side of the story through my music. I can show them how we live in our culture, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Definitely. But is life still like you're still Memphis bound most of the time?
Yeah. I'm Memphis bound. Memphis bound for life. I love Memphis.
You were never tempted to pick up and move to California or somewhere else, Miami, some shit like that?
I was just telling them I probably moved to Cali, but I don't live in Memphis no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? My family, though, I got a spot in Memphis, but I don't live in Memphis no more. I've been moved out of Memphis.
But you're still close enough?
Not too close. I'm hours away.
Okay.
Hours away. But I do still come there to check on my family and my loved one. You know.
Definitely. All right, you want to introduce us to your homies that you got on side of you?
Then my little brother, twin. And this my home, but my brother too. Huncho, he just from California.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
How'd you guys get tapped in?
But man, we been tapped in a long time ago. Like, we've been tapped in years now. This is my brother. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood, kind of.
Right. Because a lot of people have different opinions about checking in or tapping in with people when you come to a different state. What's your thought process on that?
I mean, you gotta do what you do when you're a certain type of person, when you're a certain type of nigga. And what is tapping in? What you mean by tapping in?
There's a couple of different types of tapping in. Yeah, there's like some people want to tap in for protection. Some people want to tap in to just lock in with homies that they've been talking to online or that they have relatives or family members in common.
I think you using it wrong, like by saying tap in, because don't no grown man gotta tap in with nobody. But it's good to check in and get up with your people when you land people that you know. So you won't be lollygagging out here in California thinking everything all sweet and palm trees, beaches, and rich people. So it is good to tap in with your family, your brother, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But not the way that you putting it. Like,
I'm not saying the tap in, the nefarious tap in of like, I'm something bad's gonna happen to me if I don't tap in.
Yeah.
But that's the same way like niggas go to Memphis
look,
might tap
something
in
bad
with
could
you.
happen to you if you don't check in with your people.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be the reason why. And your people will be like, see, that's how you moving. You don't check in with your people. Shit like this happen. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know. When you in California, it's like we overseas. You don't know nobody. So you think you is to just wander around here and you don't know nobody. It's hoods everywhere.
Right.
All 50 states, 49 states, however many states they say we got. It's a hood everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to check
So
in.
if we go to Memphis, are we better off tapping in, hitting you up, saying like, hey, there's some people I should tap in with when I'm out there, or am I better off just kind of doing my own thing?
I mean, either way it go, you can do you can do your own thing, you know what I'm saying? You famous, like, people know you, so.
But you got the jewelry and shit, which I feel like that kind of changes the dynamic.
What you mean?
If you got a bunch of jewelry on, you're a target in a different way than just like me going there and just being I'm famous, sure, but like, I'm not a walking lick.
You not gonna come with security?
To Memphis, I don't know. I might need the Big 30 chopper gang security.
I mean, gotta get with my security company then, you know.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
Because I went to
That shit
Nashville
costs.
a year or two ago, and I was asking people about Memphis, and a lot of people had kind of negative impressions of Memphis, as in like, yo, there's some dark energy over there. It's a dangerous place. It's not like here in Nashville where it's all girls running around in their little country sundresses.
You ask some hating ass niggas if you said that.
Well, I was asking white people, which was probably the problem.
Well, you ask some hating ass white people, because no, that ain't how Memphis is.
Okay.
If it's like that in Memphis, it's like that in Nashville. We both Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can have a good time in Memphis. And what you were saying, like, yes, if you gonna come to Memphis with all your jewelry on, want to go to clubs and flash it, you should check in with people, not necessarily me, anybody who you comfortable with, or just pop out with your security and the police, have them escort you to the clubs or whatever down Beale Street. You're gonna have a good time, making home safe.
So you in the clubs out here?
Yeah, I go to the club out here.
Okay.
For sure. They give me that paper.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a book thing. You ain't just going to the clubs out here, right?
I ain't kicking it for free for nothing.
Right.
Unless you my family or my loved one, my friend. But as far as just going to the club for absolutely no reason, no celebration, you ain't celebrating nothing, just going to the club.
Yeah, that's out.
It never made sense to me.
For sure. Would you rather be in the studio or just posting in the crib, or what's your ideal night?
I mean, they be having a studio at the crib sometimes, so. But my ideal night, yeah, something like they play the game in the house. You know what I'm saying? Hit the studio. I might go hit a few blocks or something when I'm in Memphis. But when I'm at the house out of town, yes, I'm in the studio playing the game all day.
You feel like you got to move more militant here or in Memphis?
I move the same way everywhere I go.
Okay.
Same way I move in Memphis, I move here. Move wherever I go.
For sure. You been to the Jordan Downs out here?
Yeah, I've been in Jordan now. A couple years ago.
Okay. What's the projects out here like compared to out in Memphis?
I mean, shit, it's the same thing, just 1,000 miles away.
Mm.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's poverty in every state. You know what I'm saying? You got people in Jordan down that can show you some real money.
Mm.
Then you got people over there who really live over there. You know what I'm saying? Part of the struggle and really this their everyday life is not a tourist site.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you get both sides. You should go over there and visit and see. Have you ever been over there?
No, I've been to the ops around the corner though. We shot a vlog over there a couple times, but they with me over there. I just ain't really got around to pulling up just yet, but I definitely got it.
You know what he talking about? You know what he talking about, V?
For sure, he knows.
I don't know nothing about no. I don't know nothing about no. What you talking about, bro? How you just gonna assume a motherfucker got ops around the corner?
It's like very famous ops around the corner, yeah. It's like weirdly close together.
What you was saying though?
All right, we should probably get into a little bit of the early days of Big30.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's talk about growing up in Memphis. You're from the Kings Gate Apartments?
Yeah, King Gate. And I'm from Bentry Apartments too.
Okay.
Bentry and King Gate. Well, I done lived in every damn near apartment in Whitehaven, but those the mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Bentry and King Gate, yeah.
And that's South Memphis?
Nah, we got our own hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? We Whitehaven, we the Haven. Like you got Whitehaven, then you got Orange Mound. It's their own hood. Then you got South Memphis, East Memphis. You got Raleigh, Fraser. You know what I'm saying? You got a different part.
So what would you say the difference between Whitehaven and like South Memphis, North Memphis? Like the main differences?
Shit, they're just two different areas. Yeah, they're two different areas. Shit, it ain't no different for real. Same shit going on. Every hood, just a couple niggas beefing a few hoods, but same shit.
What was your parental situation coming up? You have both parents or just mom? Or?
For sure. My mom and dad.
Okay.
My mom and dad broke up like 06,
Okay.
07, but I still have both of them.
All right, for sure. Like, what was the upbringing like with them though? Like, what kind of values did they instill in you?
What you mean? Like, what you mean?
Like, what did they teach you about life, and like, what did they try to make you prioritize?
I mean, shit, mine, lead, never follow, you know what I'm saying? Never go for no sucker shit. Stand my 10, because, you know, I'm really the only boy. I got two sisters. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they just made sure I was straight. It wasn't nothing.
Do you think growing up with all these women in the house helped teach you how to deal with women as you got older?
Yeah, it helped teach me how to deal with women and how to protect the woman. And I learned certain characteristics from growing up in the house with girls, so I know how these females be out here, because I got a sister. I got a mama, you know what I'm saying? So don't shit really shock me when it comes to a girl.
You ever have to stand on business for your sisters when somebody disrespected them or anything like that?
For sure. For sure. I would think every brother had to do that before.
Yeah.
If your sister never came and got you to go do nothing and you a brother, you should feel bad. You should feel like you a hoe. If your sister never came and got you and the motherfucker playing with her outside or something like that.
Yeah.
You got a sister?
Yeah.
She never came and got you, said someone picking on her?
The best example of that comes to mind, yeah, but then like I broke my fucking hand on this dude's head, but then I also he stole money on my dad's wallet like while he was dating my sister, which is what led to this situation.
Yeah.
I broke my hand on his head, but it was
You
worth
beat his
it.
ass for your sister and your dad.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me ask, so if he wouldn't have stole the money and he would have just did something to your sister, you would have still beat his ass?
I mean, if he just piped and took off, whatever, that's just reindeer game. Shit happens. But if he like really violated her, then yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Yeah. She usually, I felt like she had decent taste in guys for the most part, because I never really had to get involved besides this one fucking kid.
Yeah, what happened?
He just, I don't know, he just violated. Took money on my dad's wallet, so I stole his bike and broke my hand on his head.
Nah, you lying, bro.
I swear on my life. I told the story many times.
No, for real though.
Definitely.
I think every boy had to protect their sister.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So what was you into like as coming up as a kid and shit? You was playing sports or?
I played football from like 7 to 12. I tried to play in middle school. I couldn't never get it together. High school, I couldn't never get it together.
What position you played?
Sure. Played like on the line, like center, D tackle and shit like that. Yeah.
And what made you not be able to get it together? Were you just too into running around having fun with your friends?
Nah, like, you know, once you get into playing football for school, you gotta have a certain conduct and grade and shit like that. You know, I was cutting up in school. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was cutting up in school.
You graduated?
But I love football. Yeah, I graduated. I graduated from Job Corps, though.
Mm.
Like, my dad had pulled me out of school system, put me in Job Corps. I had to get my high school diploma on the computer.
So he pulled you out of school just because he felt like it wasn't working for you?
Nah, it's just... I kept getting kicked out of school. I kept getting kicked out of school. I got kicked out of middle school. And I got kicked out of high school. And he had told me, like, if I get suspended again, if I go through that shit again, he take me out of school system. He took me out of school system, put me in Job Corps. I had to get a trade in the high school department.
Mm.
What type of shit you was doing to get kicked out so early?
All type of shit, bro. Anything but the right thing. Just really, my class clown, disrupting class, just with whatever, doing anything, showing my ass. That's all.
For sure. But what kind of, so how many years do you actually have like a real job? Do you have a job before that, or was the Job Corps thing the first time that you had to have that kind of discipline?
What you mean, a real job?
Well, like, did you have a job before the Job Corps thing?
No. Job Corps is not no job.
No, it's like a program, right?
Yeah, it's like a program. Like, they wake you up, make you go to school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to stay on campus.
Right.
You live in a dorm with 4 other men, that male side and the woman side. You know, like you going to school, they got gym and everybody, we do all our classes on the computer. Like a school, but you can't leave campus.
So did Big30 have the discipline to hold down that kind of lifestyle, or was it difficult for you?
It was hard. It was just the last step. It was hard for me, though, like, especially when my dad told my mama I got to go. I can't go to job, because I could have went from home. My mom could have dropped me off at school every day. He was like, hell nah, make his ass stay on campus. And I can only go home on the weekend. That shit was hard. But that's what made me go and get it up out the way fast. Like, I had got my high school diploma so fast, but they hit me with it. Now you got to finish your trade so you can leave. Finish my trade, and I graduated. Yeah.
Definitely. Were you thinking about rapping when you were a young kid, or did that come in later?
Not at all, for real. Niggas used to play around, but I never thought everybody wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Wanted to be, but, like, I never tried until I got older, like, way older.
So what age would you say, like, you had jumped off the porch? You was just outside doing whatever?
Like, jumped off the porch doing what I want to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it 100. Like, since I was a young nigga, though, like, when I used to live with my mama, like, in the King Gate, we lived across the street from the court, so.
You said from the corner store?
From the basketball court.
Oh, all right.
So when curfew came or whatever, she'll let me still play in front of the house because she can watch me and see me at the court. Right. So I really never had a real curfew until it was like too late outside. But I probably jumped off the porch around about probably 8th grade summer or something. Some going into 9th grade, like fully jumped off the porch, doing what I want to do. Like driving pistol, not coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you staying with your mama at this time, right? Because you said your parents had split.
Yeah.
All right. So more so hanging
I
around.
used to go back and forth, like, from my mom and dad, but every time I kicked out, see, my dad tried to move us away, put us in a bigger house, better school, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to go to school out there, and I used to get kicked out of school so I can go back and move with my mama, live with my mama, and what have you know what I'm saying? Where all my friends, that's where I want to be. So that's why I ended up at. And he caught on to my ass like, nah, I'm finna send his ass a job for it.
What kind of advice was your dad giving you about the streets or school or what you should be doing with your life? Was he like on the legal path in terms of life, and was he trying to guide you in that way?
For sure. Shit, we still legal. I'm legal to this day.
Right.
My dad, I had the type of dad, he gonna talk to me. Like, still to this day, he gonna talk to a nigga. He ain't never had to beat us. Like, the way he talk feel like an ass whooping. Like, cause he gonna hit you where it hurt it. Like, tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? My dad got me ready for everything in the streets I could possibly ever go through. He been talking to us like we were grown-ups and we were kids. And you know what I'm saying? I understand. And listen. Yeah.
So was he real concerned with you when you were like high school age in terms of what your future might be? Was he concerned about you maybe ending up in jail or some shit?
My dad ain't no concerned that nigga. He a calm, laid back ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know I don't know damn fool. He know I'm a thinker. He know me. Like, he know his son. I'm his son. Come on, man. Like, he know. He know I know how to make the right decision.
So when you feel like you started making like some of the bad decisions, cause I seen like 2018 you got arrested for like reckless endangerment or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Break that story down or what you could tell us about it.
I mean, what you mean? That shit really wasn't no bad decisions. Just some shit wasn't supposed to happen. Shit, like, I mean, I can talk about. I beat the case. Shit, the case is spun. Like,
yeah, what can you
just
tell
a
us about
bullet
it?
ricocheted and went up in the house, and they said it was a baby up in the house. Whatever. They came back and said we fit the description. That's how they took us down there for question. I asked my lawyer, and I'm just gonna say, my co-defendant, I ain't gonna bad him. My co-defendant must have said some extra shit and got us locked.
Damn. So you still in communication with him or not?
Sometimes I talk to him from here. I don't even feel like he tried to snitch. Like, they picked us up because we fit a description.
Yeah.
Anybody could have had their color on that day. And I was just like, I ain't want to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? On my lawyer, he must have said I was just shooting a 9. So, you know, they tied both of us to the scene. I come out thinking, well, I'm finna go home because I fit a description, right?
Type shit.
Man, I'm supposed to ask. Hey, man, that paper, it said charged. I'm like, what the f? I found out later. Yeah, that's how it happened.
How long you had to sit for that?
I didn't go to jail a long time. I burned it out. Then it was as soon as I turned 18. My birthday, December 28th, I went to jail January 1st.
Oh, damn. So, like,
Damn. So when did you guys first start calling yourself Chopper Gang? Or was that were you the first person to say it, or what's the origin of that?
Nah. Like, I can't tell you who was the first person to say it. I don't know who the first person to say it or no shit like that. But since the nigga was a kid, like Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? We were kids and shit, like Key Grape, you know, Lil Hank Clyde, nigga been just saying that. Before a nigga ever touched the chopper, nigga was saying it. Chopper gun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just talking, looking up to the older guys and shit. And we never wanted to be a follower. So that's how they went. But I can't tell you who the first person said, we chopper gun. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. When did you meet Shiesty for the first time?
And I was like 11.
Shit. What created the friendship between you guys?
We both just like the same person, bro. We both just silly as hell. Play too much. We stand on the same morals. Like, that's my brother. Like, it's a real nigga. They don't make niggas like him no more. For real.
For sure. So it was just obvious. So who started rapping first?
I say Shiesty been like freestyle with the rap. Cause like T to P, long live T to P, that's Shiesty big brother. T to P, Cam, Castaigne Cam, they were best friends. T to P and Cam always come around us rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to be bumping. Shiesty freestyle with him. So we started just doing that shit in the room together. Everybody, the whole room freestyling. You know what I'm saying? And we just started going to the studio for something to do.
Right.
And then that shit sounded good. So it started getting leaked and passed around phone to phone.
Like very quickly, right? Because even when I listen to the really old shit from you guys, it's like, oh shit, you could already kind of hear the energy and the flow that ended up making y'all blow up.
Man, this shit spread like wildfire. I'm talking about so fast. That was a blessing. Like,
y'all was dropping on Facebook and shit, right? That's how you was getting your momentum.
I mean, we put shit on Facebook and YouTube. Shiesty had a YouTube channel already. We used to be playing the game and shit, GTA on the shit.
Yeah.
And we changed this shit to the music shit.
So Breaking News was the first song that you recorded? Or the video
Breaking News was the first song, that I put out, that I shot a video and put out.
Damn, so off the rip, you already like had like the flow and everything figured out.
Nah, like on Breaking, I ain't even like I didn't even like my flow on Breaking News. It was shiesty. Like, my brother always pushed me like, nah, that shit hard, 30. The way you saying, I ain't like how it sounds. So, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to Breaking News, then go listen to any of my new song, you'll see a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
I had to find myself.
But you still like started with like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like you
Excuse me,
started
I'm
with,
sick, it's cold here down south.
yeah,
What
like
you saying?
nah, you started with some impact. Like you came in, like you already, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had, cause that video, how many views it did?
What, Breaking News?
Yeah, Breaking News, like at the time.
I don't know, I remember that motherfucker hit 100K. We went crazy. We thought we made it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker for me and that. Motherfucker 100K, we went crazy. We knew we had something.
So why do you think the city took to us? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it get 100K organically? Was y'all like buying promo or?
It ain't like we know lame ass niggas in the city anyway. Like,
Yeah.
me and Shiesty, very known in the city. Like, we been them young niggas. Like, even when we was broke, we made it look like we was rich. Like, we made it look like we was more advanced than other young niggas our age. And plus, a nigga was like Facebook famous and shit like that. So, whatever we posted, they ate it up.
What's the old school Memphis rap that you listened to when you were a kid, or shit that you respected that might have influenced you?
My part of that. 3 City Mafia, that old got it. Like, what, UGK, 8-Ball, MJG, shit like that.
Mm.
Shit, even outside of Memphis, who you think influenced you? Like just growing up and rapping and shit.
I can't say no rapper just influenced me. Like, unless we talking about like Lil Boosie or something, like he had a big influence on this.
For sure.
But I can't say like no big rapper just influenced me. Like, no disrespect, but like nobody in my hood was like, I want to be like Jay-Z. I want to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nigga looked up to that Boosie and that Web. We listened to that and got it. And, you know what I'm saying? Listen to Boosie. Told mama I'm thugging outside. We don't need cable. Like, we really was living there. Like, man, we straight on cable. We won't go outside. You know what I'm saying? So I can say that influenced the nigga, but big it was the Boosie.
That's what's up. That's cool to hear. Okay.
Shit, Chopper T and K Shiesty, they still chop a game?
I mean, they, like, K-Shot just had a baby. Shout out to her and my nigga Big Set. She rapping her ass off still. I believe she gonna go back hard. She gonna go back hard when she get back right. After her baby, and shout out to Chopper T. She doing her own thing now. She still bumping, going hard. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So, okay, you guys start blowing up, and then was it obvious that you were going to be the first one to sign with somebody, or did that just kind of take place? Like, who did it feel like early on was like going to be the breakout star of the group, or did it feel like you and Shiesty were both had a good chance?
To be honest, like, shit was going so fast for us, like, at the time, like, we could have signed to anybody, and I ain't know. I was just thirsty. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, at the time, Shiesty was doing his thing, whatever he was doing in the street, getting his money, but I was fucked up. I had 2 kids, like, like, now that I'm old enough, well, I'm not even gonna call it no mistake, because God don't make no mistake. I'm just gonna say I was moving too fast, and I went ahead on and signed the deal. But look how they played out. They opened up a lot of doors for my brother, Shiesty. They still want to come. He on all type of platforms, you know what I'm saying? He's still a free man to do whatever. But our biggest dream was to get signed together. It's Chopper Gang, like me and him go all the way to the top. We're gonna get a label deal for Chopper Gang and everything. We still gonna do that. I mean that, Adam. Right, I mean that.
Okay. No, I can see the vision for sure.
Sure.
But okay, I tell people that sometimes when we're talking about coming up, it's like if you have a kid, it's the number one thing that's going to make it hard for you to hustle on the level that you really need to hustle in order to blow up or get where you're trying to go in life. Like personally, I think one of the smartest things I ever did was not having a kid until I got in the position where I felt like I could handle it. Do you regret that to some degree, or like what's your thoughts on that now in retrospect?
What?
Having kids at a young age in terms of like trying to make something out of yourself at the same time.
Hell no, I don't regret none of my kids. Like, actually, I was so fucked up as a young nigga. I had my first baby intentionally. Just to have trying to be too grown, just to have a baby at a young age. I'm trying to have a baby. I had my son intention. And you know, my other 2 daughters, they came along. I don't regret none of them. All of them made me to the man I am today, gave me that drive, and I love them. They're so beautiful to me. Like,
so you think it made you work harder in the long
for
run?
sure made me go hard. Like, they proud of their dad. You can show me anywhere, any picture of me, in the video pop up. They gonna say, this my dad. They know they daddy. They even try to pose like me. They just try to do everything like me. I love my kids.
Definitely. They're listening to your music like crazy?
You can't. I be trying. You can't stop them. You can't just on their daddy. You know what I'm saying?
But you try to stop them because of the subject matter and the swearing and whatnot?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I ever told them, change that. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, like shit, other people kids gotta hear it. And I raised my kid different anyway. They know that that's just that job. This is how he work. I don't act nothing like the man that they see on TV. I don't talk to them that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't be aggressive with them or none of that. That's entertainment, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, yeah, that's important for sure. Yeah, my kid still ain't heard me rap at all.
I still ain't heard you rap. I still ain't heard you rap.
It's pretty good. I'll probably sound good on a song with you. I might give you a run for your money.
Let's see.
Yeah?
We'll see.
You in the studio out here? I might pull up.
Yeah.
Shit, there might be another fire in L.A.
Yeah,
Just another fire.
all I gotta do just holler at my manager. We gonna do it.
All right, shit. What's the Big 30 feature price?
Shit,
I need the homie rate.
You gonna pay the homie rate?
Yeah, homie rate for sure.
We gonna chop it up.
Okay.
I would set a price, but you know what I'm saying? We might walk out this door, that motherfucker might go up triple.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you think I lied to you.
But you ever do a song with like a funny rapper or like somebody who is kind of not as serious as you?
Yeah.
Who?
Like, you never say who you said, would I ever do a song?
Or like, have you ever done a song? Like, if somebody was like a funny rapper and they wanted to do a song with you, is that something you would with, or would you be like, nah, I ain't like that?
As long as it's not nothing that make me uncomfortable, I know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saying no. Yeah. I ain't mad, off the wall, that shit. But yeah, I'll with it. Hell yeah, I make a comedy song, funny song for the kids, some shit like that.
How you feel about like buying features in general? Like, is that something that you was doing?
Nah, I ain't never. I'll pay for a feature.
Yeah.
If it's worth it. Like if I want a nigga on my shit and he charge, I pay for a feature. Because I want my money. When a nigga want a feature from me, I want my money. So, you know what I'm saying? Charge to the guy, I pay a nigga.
Have you ever paid a nigga for a feature? Cause like on your debut album that you dropped, you had hella big name artists and shit on there. Like,
I mean, I don't know what screen my label or Head Endless Entertainment.
Yeah.
Head Zebra, I don't know what screen they had to pull, but from my understanding, no, I never paid for no feature.
I mean, once you like become successful as a rapper, the idea of going and spending a whole day shooting a music video with a person and not getting paid off it does sound like we gotta like really be homies if you expect me to as a rapper to go kick it with you all day, get a dope outfit, get all my homies to come with me, get security, whatever the it might be. Like that's a lot. Like we gotta really be locked in if you expect me to just do that for free.
Like a nigga gotta really be locked in. Sometimes me, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Sometimes we do the feature just for the money and we know this shit may not go across the street. But it might be a young nigga that you really where you see potential in, like, and you don't want to half step with his video.
For sure.
You might want, what you need me to do, little bro? You want me to ride in this car with you? You want me to do this thing with you? He might got a real voice on him. He might be really flowing. So we ain't gonna just handle every nigga rough. Like, get that cash, be there for 20 minutes and we gone. Well, I'm not, for sure.
Right. That's a classic rapper move. Say you're gonna do the video and then you show up for like 20 minutes. Definitely seen that move before.
I ain't gonna say I ain't never did it before, but I'm just saying, like, it depends.
But have you ever done a song with somebody and then they ended up being a goofy as far as you're concerned? Like, where you almost wish that there wasn't evidence of you doing a video with this person?
Nah, no video never got leaked, but I did a song with a rapper. That boy went out bad. I was so mad. We both dropped them song. That boy went out bad, like. And no, I'm not gonna name drop.
No, that's good. I respect
niggas
that.
think niggas be rich. But that boy went out bad, and he hard. We did like 4 songs.
But then you ended up finding out more stuff about him afterwards?
Huh?
You ended up finding out more stuff about him afterwards?
I mean, the world found out about the shit.
Yeah.
I just didn't take it to the internet. Or he ain't my homie to be like, yo, bro, you wrong. I just don't work with him. He did his thing. Like, cool. No, he still feeding his money. I mean, feeding his family, getting his money, shit.
Yeah.
It's on him, fuck him.
Because there's like, if you were an LA rapper and you went to Memphis and somebody was offering to pay you to do a song, I mean, pretty high chance that it's going to be somebody who maybe you or somebody really from there might feel like they're not necessarily the kind of person you might want to do a song with. Like the kind of person who's going to pay might be the kind of person that you might not necessarily want to be seen side by side with.
What you gotta tell me what you mean.
All right, if I knew
around the bush.
If I knew a rapper from out of town, they came to LA, and then somebody wants to do a feature with them, there's a pretty decent chance that it's going to end up being somebody that my advice would be like, nah, you don't want to pull up with him, either because he's grimy and you shouldn't just be around this person anyway, because who knows what kind of shit they might have planned for you, or he got smut on his name, or he's just a weirdo, or he ain't, there's a lot of different things that could make you not want to with another rapper, right?
I mean, you right. Long as he don't got no rat shit on his name or no weird shit on his name. Shit, I don't care how grimy no nigga or none of that. Like, I don't care what he on, because I know what we on. So I'm going to pull up, get that bread, politic with him, take a couple pictures, I'm going by my way. Shit.
So, all right, speaking of rat shit, so niggas like 6ix9ine, he had offered Kodak $1 million to do a feature and shit. Shit like that off limit? Like if a nigga got $1 million for you?
I mean, I don't want to speak on no other man's situation. Like, I don't want to speak on the Kodak and 6ix9ine situation. Yeah. Like,
all right, just say anybody in general, a nigga had $1 million for you, but the nigga might have some smoke in his name. But he like, I need this verse, I got a whole $1 million.
I won't do it, bro. That's still a question. I won't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Money not everything. That'll kill now after I get this $1 million, Big 30, that nigga just, I'm not even finna go into all that, bro. I won't do it.
No, I feel it.
I practice what I preach, bro.
Definitely. So I feel like you guys really had like a blow up during COVID. Like what's your memory of what that period was like? Because I feel like everybody was trapped in the house and somehow you and Pooh Shiesty just became like the sound of fucking Kodak, of COVID for a lot of people.
Shit, I don't know. That just was a blessing from God. Like, I guess, some people can perform because capacity and the venue we was having, like, I guess it was right under capacity, so we was still able to rock out during COVID. We was getting money during COVID.
Down south, they opened up pretty quick, yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't remember going through COVID. No curfew, none of this shit.
Definitely. Do you think like you guys invented the Shiesty mask? Because it's kind of crazy in retrospect that is even named that, because it's so common now. You'll see a video of a bunch of kids from almost any city in America, and they all got the mask on, and everybody knows that as a Shiesty. And like, I got a homie who just got out of jail, and we had to explain that to him. Like, that's called that because of this rapper named Pooh Shiesty, who you don't even remember because you were locked up for it, but like, that's why that's called that. And it was...
Yeah, like, hell no. No, I don't think we invented it because we'll be getting millions off this shit. But I do think we the first ones to style it the way we style it. Like hockey players and Tom Brady football players been wearing it, but they wasn't wearing it how we was wearing it. You know what I'm saying? You can throw on the Shiesty man with a fit, or you can throw it on and do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we made it popular. They call it Shiesty mask. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of the discussion.
Some dudes, I'll hear them talk about wearing the Shiesty like as if that's them being invisible. Like they got to wear the Shiesty wherever they're at because that just makes it like impossible for people to recognize them. Like they got to just move around with that everywhere to avoid getting got.
Niggas is crazy. Niggas goofy. Niggas goofy. I don't have to wear that shit everywhere.
They switched up the laws now in Memphis yet? Because like some states, they making niggas not be able to wear the Shiesty and shit. Like, you still allowed to wear it?
Niggas trying to avoid COVID.
Yeah.
And niggas, like, some niggas just don't want to be seen. Like, I'm pretty sure if, like, Michael Jackson was still alive, he'd have to wear some shit like that to cover his face because he can't be... So many people in the world can't see him more. Like, it's more helpful than hurtful to me.
There's been a few different rappers who came out and were wearing the Shiesty so much that then when you finally saw them without the Shiesty, it was like they were being exposed. Like, look at the shape of this fool's head. like free PGF Nook, but when his mugshot came out, everybody couldn't believe it because we had seen him rapping for so long with that thing on his head that it was like, oh, that's what you look like.
You getting off, Al.
I'm just saying, I with him, but.
Yeah, nigga fuck with PGF Nook, but you say he ugly as hell.
No, I'm not saying he's ugly. I'm just saying, I remember when it came out and all the blogs were posting it and every comment was like, look at him. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Even Von off 1700, I feel like he's keeping the shape of his head close to his chest, pause. But he don't want everybody to know about what he look like. What?
Keeping your head close to your chest.
He always wears the mask. So you don't really know 100% what he looks like unless you catch him at that rare moment where he ain't got it on.
Shit, bro, say he like it mad, bro.
Yeah. No, I fuck with him.
Slick getting on the phone, get on your ass.
Nah, he understands. You rock one? Like you still rock it, or you feel like it's kind of over for you?
I wear it. I just wore one through the airport. I be wearing. Keep one. I got one with me right now.
I copped the Von off 1700 edition Nike one, and my head was like too big for it. I don't know if they make like a plus size version.
Size.
They do, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta keep that in mind.
So you had signed your deal before Pooh Shiesty did, right? You had signed first?
Yeah.
Because I think you did like a Fuchsia's TV. It was a throwback interview, and I think Shiesty was sitting next to you like early on, and I think you had like all the attention on you at the time, and I don't even think I knew Shiesty was rapping at that time.
I don't remember the time. I don't remember that.
Man,
it ain't never been a time where me and Shiesty was together, and even if the interview was all about me, we made it about both of us. If you go watch the interview right now, we making it about both of us. It ain't never just focused on me. Ever since we came in the game, it was I'm gonna go up, pull you up, you go up, pull me up. Every time I post, I drop, you post. This how we come. It wasn't never no shit like that.
Yeah.
For sure. So, okay, what are your thoughts on signing the deal early on, though? Like, do you look back at that regretfully, or is that something that you felt like it was overall positive?
I don't regret nothing. Shit, this shit overall positive. It helped me. You know what I'm saying? It helped us. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that.
You said you signed that deal. Hope Pooh Shiesty get his deal though.
I ain't saying that. Nah, hell no. I'm saying opened a lot of doors. You know what I'm saying? Shiesty was gonna get signed regardless.
Yeah.
If I didn't rap, goddamn it, dude hard.
At the time though, so like who else was trying to sign you? Like what other option you had on the table? Like it was just a thing where you wanted to sign the bag, or you had other options, but you were like, nah, I'm just sticking with the city.
I had a few other options. Like we had sat out, me and Shiesty had done no garden and everything. Then you know how it be when you sign without everyone knowing. I thought sign everybody came in my DM. Everybody. I already had signed. We already were going big on that.
Did you guys ever have conversations about not wanting to sign to like a Dolph or Gotti? Like, was that intentional? Because it's kind of rare for a Memphis artist to pop off and not choose one or the other side around that time, at least.
It wasn't never no conversation between us. It wasn't never no. Yeah, no.
Who was some of the people that hit you up after the fact that you like, damn, I could have signed with this nigga?
A lot of, man, everybody, bro. It's a lot of people. I ain't trying to name drop.
Yeah.
A lot of people like try to put out this crazy narrative about 1017 as if it's like, a cursed label or some shit like that. And sometimes when you look at Shiesty, it's like that's the last big success story that came from 1017.
I don't think it's no 1017 curse.
Nah.
Yeah, man, I don't think no 1017 curse. Life just be life, and niggas go through shit. Shit just be happening. I mean, if that would happen with any other CEO, which I would have said it was a Wutu curse.
I think Gucci just take chances on
exactly
a whole bunch of people that.
I don't think Gucci. You think Gucci looking into these niggas like, oh, I think he a street nigga. Let me sign him. No nigga trying to sign no liability. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, no nigga trying to sign no nigga that's gonna go to jail. Shit just be happening, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no curse or no shit like that.
But we've seen Gucci sign a lot of artists who are mixed up in a lot of crazy street shit, and it just seemed like he don't give a fuck because if the music's hot enough, he wants to work with him and shit. And you know, you got to give him credit for that. He ain't shying away from it.
It's because Gucci a business man, and how that man do his business, we don't know, and it really don't have nothing to do with us. He's just a business man. Only he know why he do the things he do.
What type of game and shit you got from being around someone like Gucci or like Gotti early on? Cause like when Shiesty signed to Gucci, I'm pretty sure you was hanging out with him.
Like, go on, like keep making music. Like I remember one time we was in the studio with Gucci and we made Allegation, and we just kept playing it. Gucci was like, "Come on, man, it's one hit. Go to the next song, man. Y'all gotta make song after song, man. Y'all can't understand this song hard." We were like, "Damn, this shit serious. Like, we gotta keep going."
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying? We just kept going, and you know, Gotti, he always give us game, like all the time, no matter what. He tell nigga hustle this shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotti want all us to touch millions, hundreds of millions. And I ain't even signed to him. Dude support me to the fullest. Put me on this album, on this page. Rest in peace, Big Jook. Jook support me to the fullest too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, what are your memories of Big Jook and what he was like around that time?
Man, Jook was just so fun. Jook a good dude, like real boss. You know what I'm saying? He loved the young nigga. He loved to kick with the young nigga, make sure the young nigga straight. You know what I'm saying? Jook was a good nigga. And he give out game, like he really had this music shit in the chokehold too. Y'all just don't know. Yeah, for real.
What, just more on the business side?
Yeah, on the business side for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, cause he had something to do. Like he was the one that found Glorilla, right? In a way, I think.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I know he found a couple of that for sure.
How did you feel? All right, and one thing that did go viral with Gucci, how did you feel? Like, I think you had posted a picture of Gucci, and then Gucci was like, "Nigga, I met you one time" or some shit. How did you feel when he had said that? And then what was your relationship like now?
I mean, as soon as I seen this thing threw us out, because it was me and Shiesty the first time meeting him. So we both like hit him like, "Damn, what's up with this good up?" You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna talk about what we said in the message.
Yeah.
But long story short, Gucci was like, "Man, I was tripping, I'm gonna fix it with this, that, bam, man." He flew a nigga out to Miami, did a free song, free video with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Apologize like a man, you know what I'm saying? We left that little shit behind it. For sure.
Yeah.
Gucci just wanted to sign me back. Like,
That's what I was gonna say, cause he was one of the niggas that wanted to sign you early on, right?
He wanted to sign me for sure.
And why didn't you why you ain't go with the Gucci route?
Which I had already signed.
Oh, it was too late. It was too late.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what year did you sign to Moneybagg?
Like 2019, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you had the conversation about signing to Gotti. How come you went through Moneybagg?
What you mean?
Like, had you had conversations with both of them, or?
No, it wasn't no shit like. God just took us out to eat and just was talking to us about the music business and shit. Like, he probably was finna sign us sooner or later or whatever.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like I was around bad at night every day with my cousin Newski. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause Newski and Newski and Bag had a relationship. That's who put you on the Bag, right? That's how it go. That's how the story go.
What?
Newski and Bag were friends already, and he put you on, or he introduced you to Bag.
Yeah, like Newski and Big Homie G. Yep, Newski, Big Homie G, my nigga Drake.
And Newski ended up.
Like Newski just go around bumping me and shit, telling me like, "This is my little cousin." Drake is like, "This young nigga next up," and you know, Big Homie G just like put the push on him, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I went, cause G and Bad, cuz.
And Newski ended up signing the Bread Gang too at one point, right?
I think so. I don't know.
What type of person Newski was for the people who don't know him? Because we heard you talk about him a lot, your music and shit.
Man, that was a good nigga all the way around the board. Like, anything you can name, like, anything you name, he gonna come through. If he get the kids from school, baby mama just had a flat, I'm stuck here, or whatever. He was just always that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
And that's not your friend, that's your cousin?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
so
cousin.
that's your blood cousin.
For sure.
For sure. Like, yeah. At what point did he start rapping? Do you think he was influenced by you guys, or was he doing it before you?
Everybody just tell Newski to rap. He used to with it. Before he died, he caught himself going to the studio a couple times, but he used to fuck with it.
For sure. So you were with him like an hour before he got killed?
I was just with him, yeah. I was just with him.
That's crazy. Is that like something that kind of haunts you, or you think about that? Just like how things might have played out differently?
I mean, it don't haunt me, but I think about a lot of shit. Just like I said, this shit already written. God knows when it's our time to go. They could have been any one of us. You know what I'm saying? We left school, went to the gas station, chopped it up, saved for some beer, and he went his way out with my way. And like I got that call like about 25 minutes later.
Damn. Sorry about that. That's tough. Was that like the closest person to you that you had lost at that time, or?
Yeah, it's my closest friend ever. I got him tatted on me. Like my whole left side of my stomach.
You talking about Gino too as well. That's what somebody I hear you rap about, right?
Yeah, Gino, yeah. That's my little brother. He died in 2017. Gino the Bull. Yeah, it was a good young nigga. I miss him. I say his name that night every day.
Yeah. So, what was he like?
Man, play too much and real do it. Like just a little hard ass young nigga. But you know what I'm saying? He got a little south side too. Take care of his little sisters and his mama. And, you know what I'm saying? I miss my nigga though. That's a good nigga.
He passed away to gun violence or something?
Yeah, by mistake though. I named my son after Gino. Yeah. My son middle name is Gino first name.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Damn. When you look at situations like, you know, a lot of these situations, people you lost, or even with Shiesty getting like a long sentence like pretty early in his career and shit, do you feel like you guys kind of like blew up before you had much time to sort of figure out how you needed to move differently now that y'all were famous and having money and shit?
I mean, you can say that in a way, because shit happened so fast. Like, everything just happened so fast. Everything was going so fast, so we never had a break. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You right. You can say that in a way.
How often you talking to Shiesty nowadays?
At first, I wasn't able to talk to him because the jail be on lockdown, or, you know what I'm saying? He'll be in the hole, but I just talked to him like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. He been there hooping, working out.
Right, so he in good spirits and shit?
For sure.
When do you think he's gonna get out? Like a year or two?
Shiesty finna pop out in a few months.
Mm.
Sure. For sure.
It is crazy because I feel like, wait, a few months, really? That soon?
His coda finna already out.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, that dude was hitting me. The dude from the Miami situation, he was hitting me up trying to do an interview. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, Bank up. You gotta do an interview with my brother. Why you ain't doing an interview with my brother?
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's certified, yeah.
I gotta
Bank,
tap
one
back
of the
in.
ones.
Okay.
Hit him back up.
You think he's gonna live like a totally different lifestyle? Like, you think that he realizes how important he is now, maybe more than he did before?
Totally different lifestyle. All this. Totally different lifestyle. 100% being the man status.
Mm.
For real. You'll see.
We were just talking about it, and I said, I don't think there's been like a street artist who made as big an impact as him since him. Like, Vaughn was around the same time, for sure. Vaughn was crazy. But really, like, when you look at the numbers even, it's just like, Shiesty just made some of the craziest, biggest anthems imaginable in like a very short period of time between when he blew up and when he got locked up.
Yep. Respect King Von. Everybody just got their own impact on the culture.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Von got his way where he made niggas, you know what I'm saying, dye their dreads and where they had a certain way. These niggas try to walk like Von. And Shiesty had his impact, like, on everything. How niggas spread their money, ski mask, you know what I'm saying? How niggas paint their car. These niggas try to rap like, man, this shit crazy.
You always knew y'all was gonna have this much impact on the world though? Cause it's one thing to blow up with rapping, but like you always felt it.
I really always knew for real. Like, it's just because we always thought big. We always thought big. We didn't think, no. And we took everything serious. Real talk.
Where did the Pooh Shiesty and Dirk relationship come from?
All us in Atlanta at the same studio. Nobody know but us. No other like entourage. Just us, OTF, Break Gang, and one studio. We was in what that was, one sound studio every single day. Motherfuckers going from room to room doing song after song. Yeah, that's how that happened.
Was this early on, or was this like before y'all had really fully blown up?
I think by the time they made Back in Blood, we was blowed up.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, man, hell yeah, y'all already
for sure. That kind of put it over the top, though. That was just such a huge moment.
God.
How fast? All right, Shiesty Summer. When did that come out? Because that's when I feel like that was like one of his early.
I think that came out 2020.
Yeah. So y'all was already out of here by the time.
Yeah.
So you, all right? What was it like? Was you there for the Back in Blood like session and shit? Did y'all know that was gonna be a hit or?
Nah, the Back in Blood session.
Yeah.
I think I was there. But I went there for the video.
Yeah. Did y'all know that song was gonna be a hit like how it was?
Bro,
and shit?
at a point in time, it felt like everything we said was gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
Cause everything we were putting out was gonna go to platinum. Look it up. Like, I ain't just talking. Look it up.
Yeah.
For sure.
So who you keep around you? Like, are your homies helping you pick songs and shit? Like, all right, this one gonna go. How y'all do like, all right, when you got an album dropping, like, who you listening to? Who you taking advice from?
I take advice from the guy. Like I listen to him myself, and the one that I learn the fast or listen to the most, that's how I know which one the one. Or I send it out to them, and then they the one whichever when I pull up on them, whichever one they listen to or they rapping to me, that's the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't just necessarily ask them, should I put this on the tape? They telling me this whole gotta go on the tape, ball. Like that's how I pick.
Definitely. Who actually came up with the big blurred ad lib? I can't actually do it myself, so I'm just gonna say blurred. But
Try it again, do it again.
big blurred.
You try to come on purpose.
I'm trying to roll the R, but it ain't really working.
Show
I don't know
them
how you
shit
roll.
with-
How you roll the L?
Show them this shit with. Nah, show them this
the
shit.
chain.
Oh, okay.
It's big brr, big brr,
Yeah, I can't do that.
brr, brr,
It
big
don't,
brr.
it don't work when I try to do it.
Man,
Try to do it.
For real.
Big bird.
Nah, you ain't.
You ain't even trying to do it.
Put the L in there.
I'm really this white. Like it really just doesn't
the
really
L
work.
in there.
Nah, you want to be that white. You not that
Put
white.
the L in there.
No, I'm trying to be less white. But this is like I don't know. My mouth just don't work that way. Pause.
You bugging.
Don't look at me like that.
But yeah, though, me and Shots came up with it, though. We were trying all type of shit. Grrr, grrr, then that brr, it just stuck.
Right.
And we stayed with it.
Definitely.
Put that shit on the chain, put it on the rings. Went up with it.
Do you feel like there's still some great ad libs for you to discover, or you feel like that was just kind of the best one that you were gonna find?
That motherfucker, that's just solidified. Like, that's the jump, like. That's the jump. I'm trying to give you an example, like. You know when a rapper come out, they mind shit.
Like
They
OJ
mind-
Juice, man. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
like
that's
when
the
a
most
rapper come
memorable
out,
thing.
You know, they in the building, they play their little shit.
Yeah.
That'll be out. We got plenty more ad-libs. You just got a list. A couple on we use a lot,
When did that one stick out? You like, oh, we gotta keep putting that one back in them songs.
for sure.
Do you in terms of like your career and the motion that you and your homies had and stuff, how big of a blow was it when Shiesty got locked up? Like, did you feel shit just kind of slow down after that?
First, see, me, I'm strong, man. I thought the shit was gonna be easy. Like, man, I got this shit, man. Shit ain't nothing shit light. When you come back home, we gonna be richer than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my mind, it's still my mindset. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, other motherfuckers that I need to start dying and going to jail. So everybody pressure fell on me. Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, Shiesty still take care of business from jail. Like, still take care of his family from jail and take care of himself from jail. But I'm just talking about real life issues still going on. And me personally was focused on the wrong shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I kept going. I kept making music. I know what's going on. This shit ain't nowhere near about over with. But, of course, you know shit slowed down. New motherfuckers popping up. Motherfuckers got the momentum. But we is who we is. We already, you know what I'm saying? We legendary. Can't stop this shit.
I think your music's got better since then for sure. Like it doesn't feel like you slowed down at all.
Yeah, shit, it don't feel like it to me. But shit, you know.
Yeah, you know, the fans are kind of a little wishy-washy.
My fan love me though, like, and I read comments, and I have way more positive comments than negative comments. I don't really have too many negative comments. They just say I need to drop more. For real.
Do you feel like you started going harder intentionally because you knew like, oh, it's on me now? Like if there's gonna be a hit coming out of our camp, it's all on me.
Me and K Cartman too. Yeah, K Cartman. Baby Slime on the way too. I got help. We got artists. Like then when shots to come on, I'm telling y'all. Y'all see the bigger picture.
For sure. Who's the current Chopper Gang roster in your mind?
What you mean?
Like artists that are officially part of the label.
I don't know.
It's not official like that. It's just kind of.
If there ain't no paperwork yet, it's not a roster. It's a label. Like it's not a gang no more, bro.
You know, as far as artists and shit, like who y'all pushing? They ain't got like no other artists.
He talking about Chopper Gang roster, but yeah, like we pushing K Cartman. You know what I'm saying? Pushing Baby Slime right now. Pushing me myself. You know what I'm saying? Pushing Jamo Stacks. Pushing shit. Pooh Shiesty for right now.
Yeah, what's your relationship with Stacks? Because that was one of my favorite songs of 2024 was you, Hot Boy, and Stacks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the little bro. Shiesty introduced me to him. I took him in. That's little bro. The hard head. I with him though.
Definitely.
So you currently unsigned or?
I'm still signed to Endless Entertainment only.
Yeah.
An independent record there. Endless Entertainment.
Where did you and Bag shit go left at? Where you decided like you didn't want to be on his label no more?
I don't know. I can't tell you where I went left at. Like that shit ain't nothing though. I don't want to talk about this shit for real. Like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk. We ain't talk to Percy. It's cool.
Yeah.
We sent a couple DM. The people around us talk. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah, but did you really have to pay like a 500 to $1 million to get out your label or some shit like that?
No, hell no.
Where the fuck that rumor start?
I ain't even heard that rumor. Where you see that rumor at?
Shit, the whole documentary. I think the nigga said you had to pay to get out your deal or some shit.
See, y'all be believing them documentaries. Hell no. That's Bag his damn self. That man ain't got 500 to $1 million from me. 500 to $1 million.
How do you feel about the documentaries? Niggas be mad. There's a whole bunch of documentaries and interviews. Niggas be breaking down about you and shit. You be watching that shit?
I swear to God, I don't be watching this shit. I done skimmed through them. I skimmed through it to see what they talking about, but no, it's just a lot of content creators.
Yeah.
Trying to get some subscribers.
Is it just little chunks of truth and then all kinds of weird assumptions in between?
Watch it like that. Like, what you mean, the truth? Like, truth about what?
I mean, a lot of it will be breaking down like lyrics that are kind of hard to deny. Like, oh yeah, all right, that does seem like that's probably for him and whatnot. But then I'm sure there's all kinds of conversations going on behind the scenes.
I think I watched the see, they even had the lyrics wrong. See what I'm saying? They was saying shit I ain't even say. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's just a motherfucker with a voice changer. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, the AI voices kill me.
So they were saying that, they said initially, like, Moneybagg left you off like a mural he had painted in his crib. And, I mean, you wasn't tripping on the mural or whatever. And then they said that's what started some tension between y'all. And then it ended up being where, I guess you dropped the song and you took some shots at him first, and then he dropped Airball. And he said that you, like, slowed up since Shiesty went to jail and shit like that. And that he wasn't blackballing you or he wasn't trying to hold you back.
I mean, shit.
You feel blackballed?
Nah. Not really. I don't feel blackballed. Hell nah. And I wasn't f***ing about no mural around this time. This shit was already, you know what I'm saying? This shit was already over. I was still talking to Bag at that time. That's their my house. Like, what the f***?
Yeah.
I done some gay shit to get mad. Like, what I'm getting mad for? That shit with them songs, like. Man.
Cause it said that you took the first shots in the song, and then he responded with the airball.
That's what it said. I don't know what started.
Yeah, but musically, like from the fans' perspective, niggas heard your song first. I think you said some shit, and then Moneybagg Yo responded saying that it's like the fans, if they fuck with you, they fuck with you, and ain't on him to get fans to fuck with you, some shit like that.
Shit, all right, now where we at now? I dissed him, he dissed me, now where we at?
Y'all ain't talking cordially and shit. Like
That shit ain't shit, bro. Nobody died behind. I keep telling you it ain't shit. You gonna make it something. It ain't nothing. The man doing his thing, the man far away.
But when y'all put it in the music and shit, y'all give it to the fans for us to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't even know about it if y'all ain't drop songs and shit.
Shit, y'all wanna know about a lot of shit if a lot of shit ain't put in the music. This shit.
Because it seemed like you guys probably had some tension behind the scenes that the fans had no idea about, and then at some point the songs, but it was leaked songs too. But you never know if a song leaked on purpose or not.
Nah, you right. I ain't never leaked a song on purpose. If that's the case, I'd be leaking mixtapes on purpose. I don't know I leaked a song on purpose. I don't know what next man. Me personally, I'm not.
I mean, okay, in a more general sense, was the issue between you guys the fact that you signed to him when you weren't really like fully popping yet?
Yeah,
and then,
something to drink. Water.
Hey, you can tell, grab water.
Like, you signed when you weren't fully popped off yet. Meanwhile, his career is like really big, doing good. Then you blow up. The whole Chopper gang going crazy. And then meanwhile, like maybe he didn't necessarily show as much attention as you would have expected, since, you know, if you sign an artist, you're kind of hoping that they blow up the way that you did, right?
For sure. So, I don't think that was his intention, man. Shit happened. He got other artists. I'm already doing my thing. I'm still doing my thing.
One thing he did say, though, that he said that you was trying to, like, do some shit behind his back, take a label deal behind his back or some shit.
See? He wasn't talking about me.
All right, so he's talking about Trick.
I say this right here to clear the air up. He made a couple bars in the song that was about me.
Yeah.
See, the world gonna take it as he's talking about me because I'm the bigger artist. But he's talking about 3 people in the lead song.
They thought it was you and Trick.
I mean, I don't know if he was talking about Trip or whatever. Whatever him Trip got, I don't know.
Shout out Trip.
But I'm going to go on to you. Shout out Free Trip Star. But I'm going to go on and let y'all know. Only a few bars in this song was about me. All they go behind his back and sign shit weak. That shit wasn't about me.
We got to drink more water. 2025.
I'll take it. Yeah, so you said that shit wasn't about you?
Nah.
But then it was like some Facebook posts and shit where the niggas had gave you a watch or some shit, and you said like you bought it back from them, or you paid them all for it.
Yeah, no, I ain't never have no watch. What you talking about?
It was like a Facebook post where they said that nigga
Them
gave
be
you.
burner accounts.
All right, so that's fake shit.
Them be burner accounts. It's a whole lot of burner accounts.
All right.
Do you think he really got liposuction to lose weight?
On some G shit though, I really feel like y'all playing with me because I really been said fuck this shit. We can't go to the next question.
All right, we can move on. I just like, you had some funny bars in the whole thing that I just kind
I ain't on that,
of
bro.
wonder
You
if it
trying
was
to
serious or
spark the
not.
shit back up.
Nah, we
I
don't.
ain't on that.
Nah, we fuck with money
We
back
ain't
too.
talking about that right now, bro.
All right. No liposuction. Got it.
I said fuck this shit 5 minutes ago. Fuck. Bullshit.
All right.
I'm just saying though, now.
Nah, I don't want to disrespect you at all.
Now I'm saying, say for instance, now what if somebody get hurt? What if somebody die? If I ain't respond to y'all how y'all want me to, and the motherfucker die, and the motherfucker go to jail the rest of their life, and somebody dead, you will be satisfied? You just gonna laugh at us on another interview, talk about us to another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fuck this shit, bro. This shit dead. Let's just move on.
Okay, for sure. No, we don't want to. If it's serious like that, then we definitely ain't trying to antagonize shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not even that serious. That shit.
Okay. I feel like we got enough of an answer for the people who are curious about it anyway, you know? Because your fans, they obviously are very...
I've been telling my fans, fuck this shit on shit. If it was something, I'd be still going at it.
I seen where you said you had cut back on lean and shit. Like you stopped sipping.
Yeah.
That was a conscious decision, or like, what was behind that?
I just stopped sipping lean. I just smoke weed all day. Might pop a pill or two, but I smoke weed all day. That's all.
Was there any like moment in particular that made you want to cut back on the drink?
I was gaining too much weight.
Mm.
Too much weight. I couldn't even feel what I wanted to wear.
For sure. You ever feel like the weed is slowing you down too much, or you got a good relationship with it?
Hell nah, the weed ain't slowing me down. The weed got me in the motherfucking home, chilling, chopping with y'all.
Mm.
What about
I done made hits off weed.
what about gambling and shit? Niggas still be shooting dice and all that?
Yeah, we love to shoot dice.
Nigga got gambling addiction? How much you done lost? 'Cause I done seen some shit. Nigga said he lost like 500. I forgot who said it, but a rapper recently said, like, what's the most you think you lost shooting
The
dice?
winners. I always win.
So you ain't never took no L's?
Nope. I always win.
What's the most you won?
A lot of money. We won a lot of money. It was a lot of us. We won a lot of money. Like my group versus your group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about, like, all right, so gambling with like other entourage and shit can go left and shit. Is that a thing where like nigga all rappers and shit y'all come together? Or you just
Shit can go left with anything involved money,
Yeah.
especially gambling. Some niggas don't want you to quit with their money, and some niggas just hate losing and think shit sweet. And then that's somebody up their gun, give me that. And somebody ain't going, that's somebody die.
So how y'all navigate that? Like, say y'all at the studio sessions, y'all shooting dice with every entourage, or it's like, nah, we cool on that. Like, you fuck with your
We
niggas.
don't gamble with scroungers.
All right, for
And
sure.
we don't gamble with scramblers.
Yeah.
Like, if you down here trying to come up with it and gamble with you.
Yeah.
If you fucked up about this little paper you finna lose or win, we ain't even gambling with you. We gamble to have fun. But I ain't no cheating going on regardless, fun or not. You know what I'm saying?
How much most money you think you ever made in a dice game?
Me personally, probably like 50,000, shit like that.
Jesus.
Close to 50.
Yeah. In a lot of those situations, I would feel a little awkward about walking away with 50,000 of somebody's money when there's nobody, there's no security, there's no cops, there's nothing to protect you. You better have a great relationship with that person.
This how it happened though. When you shooting 1,000,
Yeah.
and you run through a nigga money too fast, and now he on some shoot this whole 5. Shoot 5 more. And you bone his ass. Now he got shit. You don't give him shit back. And me and my guy ain't running out the door laughing at your ass. Like that.
No, for sure. Because in the casino, I've seen people get to the point where if they had a gun, they would probably shoot the bitch up because they fucking are just so upset about it. And I can't even imagine what it must be like just in some random house or whatever and y'all gambling against each other. It's like there's nothing to stop somebody from doing some crazy shit. Besides the respect. So that's why you got to really with somebody.
Lose their mind at the casino.
Oh, yeah.
Hollering. And oh my God, I lost everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Definitely.
I seen some crazy shit though. When I was with Lil Baby, we was at the fight, at the, what that was, Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All them boys gambling their ass off. Shout out to Big Dollar, man. Big Dollar line, man. Baby them gone by their bed and Baby them probably somewhere. Club gambling. Big Dollar at that motherfucking table. Gambling his ass off. Sure. I seen them win a lot of money and they bet on the fight. Real tight, never seen no shit like that before in my life.
How much you think they won?
A lot of shit, some M.
Damn.
I seen Dana White putting like 100,000 on a hand of blackjack, like over and over and over. Like that's how he fucks around. Many, many millions of dollars just sitting right there. That's a crazy fucking hobby.
How do you feel about like the streaming world and shit? You be seeing those streamers like Casanat, Aiden and shit?
Castanet who?
You never heard of Casanat, the streamer?
Yeah, I heard of Castanet. Sound like you said something.
Aiden Ross.
Kind of the other big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I heard of both of them.
How do you feel about like streaming and shit? Like,
Shit, I like this shit. I love content. I think I want to get into it. Playing the game, screaming. I want them to see how we kick it and play the game and scream.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that would be
I really want to get into that. Like,
you said Pooh Shiesty was doing that on Facebook. He slick was ahead of his time. You said he was uploading videos playing the game?
yeah, he been ahead of his time. We been doing that. We had some shit got copyrighted. It got took down. I wish y'all could see that, what we did back in the day. If y'all could find that video, y'all be like, hell no.
I feel like the money is slower on streaming, but the lifestyle is kind of like more enjoyable because you could just sit in front of your computer playing the game for 5-6 hours, and that's your day. That's your content. Whereas rappers got to move around, go on tour, go to all these different places. It's a lot more dangerous, a lot more shit that can go wrong.
For sure.
Definitely. One thing I noticed though is a lot of the streamers, they don't seem like they smoke a lot of weed. Because I feel like that's...
Shit, that can't. They got to be up.
Yeah, they got to be
Motherfuckers doing 24-hour stream.
24-hour stream.
I've had streamers tell me that they could not do their job without Adderall. It's all about the Adderall.
Shit, I believe.
Now, I believe it too. I just wouldn't want to take on a career path where I had to rely on Adderall because that shit makes me feel cracked the fuck out.
What was your relationship like with Big Scarr? Because I seen y'all was doing like the Chopper Gang EPs and shit. He was in like the very first one y'all did.
For sure. Big Scarr. This my homie. This my homeboy. We locked in. We tight. Big Scarr. Like, we go way back too. Like, we been through a lot together. Me and Big Scarr. We did a lot together. That was my homie. I was with him like the night before. Like, we got high together, kicked it together. Cause we wasn't talking, man. That bitch gave me a hug. Like, he hugged everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? We got high, we chilled, we talked. He left. And I woke up the next day, shit. He dead. They were telling me he dead. Like, he overdosed. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But like, I feel like that was God though. Let him come visit me, get things right with me, like, and it wasn't nothing deep. It just was a pride thing.
Yeah, could you say I wasn't talking? What was y'all wasn't talking about?
Man,
and for how long?
Something so small, just a pride thing. I can't even remember how small it was. But we fixed that though. And I love dude. You know what I'm saying? I put on film, like I post him every chance I get.
And y'all got to piece it up right before you passed, though, you said, right?
For sure.
And he wasn't from y'all from the same neighborhood or
He from South Memphis.
All right, for sure.
That's a sad one. Like, people didn't really get to see his true talent. You know, he was only famous for a year or two there before.
And he was a real character.
Mm.
He was a real character. So.
How y'all feel about like Memphis getting all the recognition that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone, like as far as the music scene, they say Atlanta and Memphis running this shit.
I was gonna say I feel like Memphis doesn't get enough of the attention it deserves, because Memphis really kind of right now deserves to be right there with Atlanta, or if anything, probably has produced more hits or more superstars over the last couple of years.
I mean, I don't know. You never know with this shit, with this rap shit. Y'all see what I see. Shit, we going up. Everybody going up. Shout out to everybody in Memphis.
You feel like Memphis getting this credit?
Yeah, they getting that credit. Everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? What you mean by credit? Like what credit is it for us to get?
Because like, all right, I mean, just how you saying, like Atlanta, every year got a new rapper. Like Memphis, it seemed like every year I got the next biggest rapper coming from Memphis and shit. Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like how Atlanta got his credit is like being a staple in hip hop. You feel like Atlanta, you feel like Memphis get that same credit?
Shit, I believe so, yeah. I don't think they blackballing us in no way. I think, yeah, we're right there.
Who would you say the king of Memphis is?
Shit, of course I'm going to say us, me. But, you know, come on, man. What type of question is that? Like, the king of Memphis.
So you
nigga,
don't want to choose sides?
Nigga, they talk about that all the time. Who the king of Memphis?
Are we talking alive or are we talking all the time? Because that changes.
Like the OGs and shit.
You know who it is, who we gotta get to.
It's different on from different perspectives. Who you give it to?
Like on what perspective? Like what?
You said we know who it is, so who you
I'm
give it to?
just gonna put it like this. There's multiple kings in Memphis.
All right.
It ain't just one king in Memphis.
All right, so if we was doing a Memphis Mount Rushmore, who would you put on there?
That's four all-time faces.
Me. Pooh Shiesty, Young Dolph, Yo Gotti, The fifth would be you got him 6.
All right,
Okay.
go.
It'll be 8-Ball, MJG, and 3-6.
Mm. Yeah, it's tough with 3-6 because I don't want to like put just Juicy J when I feel like DJ Paul was like just as much of a part
Or
of
if you want to
that.
put me and Shiesty as one,
Okay,
and do it that way.
Yeah, all right.
for sure. Shit. Okay. I wanted to ask about this one. Is you and Finesse 2 Times were real close at one point. What's the relationship like now?
One point, me and Finesse was real close.
You weren't that close. You guys were like
I'm
doing
just
music
saying,
together
one
and
point,
shit.
you read that somewhere.
Well, I seen the
Y'all was doing
videos
music and shit at one point?
We did a song when he got out of jail.
It was just one song. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he ain't never come out.
What's y'all relationship like now?
Man, shit, he reached out to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, good advice. It ain't no bad blood. He doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. He one of the rappers who still put my music on his story, my music on his caption, you know what I'm saying? Let a nigga know, like, young nigga, you hard. Young nigga, like, keep going. They can't f with you, young nigga. I feel you. Like, it ain't no bad blood between me and Finesse.
How did it fuck up the city when Dolph passed?
Shit, fucked a lot of people up. Fucked a lot of people up. Yeah.
And then it make everybody change like how they move around and shit?
What you mean? Like, motherfuckers move the same way they move. Like, what you
Or-
mean? Made everybody change.
Like, was it a thing where it's like, damn, like, cause
You gotta
everybody,
know, Memphis is a very, very small town. Like, it ain't too much to change.
yeah,
What you mean change?
cause
You
people
want-
was
from,
giving, they were saying that he shouldn't have just like been walking around by himself, should have had security and shit. Was that a thing where you like, damn, I do need to get?
I mean, shit, he has security. Like, I don't want to speak on that situation either because, like, Memphis is a small city. If you ride around them motherfuckers in a black truck, you're like, I don't ride these motherfuckers through here. Somebody in there, motherfucker. So what, like,
Yeah,
what? Like I said, I don't want to talk about that. Like, it's just, I don't want to talk about that.
For sure. Like Chicago's had this whole thing about pushing peace with J Main, trying to bring people together and everything. Do you think that a similar movement is needed in Memphis
What you mean?
to try to create this awareness about the idea of people pushing peace, or do you think that shit is kind of too far gone for that to be meaningful to people?
I mean, shit. Most people on the peaceful, you know what I'm saying? Got a peaceful mindset. But if we did come together, if everybody in Memphis came together on some peace shit, it's like it's out of our hands now. You got babies and young niggas right here doing what the they want to do.
Mm.
And they ain't hearing shit that Big30 talking about or Yo God or whoever big homie you can name talking about. They got their own brain. They gonna do what they want to do. It ain't us that's misguiding them. You know what I'm saying? They doing this because that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation just fucked up. Nobody listen no more. It ain't no more big homie. Ain't no more like when I'm speaking on my section in Memphis. Like, you ain't gonna too quick to hear no nigga say, I'm under, or my CEO, whoop the whoop. They gonna tell you what their own gang is. And they got their own shit going. So it's like, I hope it comes to the point where it can stop the violence. But I mean, violence gonna go on. People gonna go to jail. That's how jails get paid, right? Lock them up.
You feel like the rappers are the big homies in a way, where like that's who the kids are actually taking guidance from?
No. To keep it 100 with you, don't nobody look up to no rapper how y'all think. Like in the street, don't nobody look up to no rapper. I don't give a damn about no rapper. Because what y'all fail to realize is the rapper only have so much money. If he make everybody happy, he gonna be broke. So it ain't like he just around. Them motherfuckers do shit that people ain't never did before. Motherfuckers shit out here and there. But what y'all fail to realize, it ain't how y'all think it is. Well, some rappers getting extorted, and it is how y'all think it is, but it ain't. It's not how y'all put it. Oh, because he rap, because he famous. He's the big dog. He's the one that's, no, it don't go like that. You got niggas in Memphis that people never heard of.
But realistically, if Pooh Shiesty and Big30 were telling the world like, hey, y'all got to put the guns down. This shit ain't about nothing. Y'all should like really chill out, etc. Like if y'all really seemed like you were serious about that, I feel like I could see it having a big impact on the kids. I'm not saying that's your responsibility.
And guess what? Guess what the young niggas are gonna say? After me and Shot say, I'm gonna do that. But after me and Shot say, put the guns down, no more guns. Guess what the young nigga gonna say? Man, Shot them down. Stupid as hell. Nigga gonna knock that shit off, right? Somebody put your gun down.
Yeah.
That's the young niggas' mindset, like.
And they're gonna say, y'all came up talking about all this shit.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say this and then say this? And what about the young niggas that don't even listen to us? You know what I'm saying?
What about
I just pray for a change. I hope it change. You know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give to like a young nigga that's listening to you, that look up to you, that's thinking about jumping off the porch or trying to follow in your footsteps?
I say, young nigga, think before everything you do, and it ain't that serious. Like everything not worth it. Think before you do anything. With discreet shit, with your bitch, with how you respond to your mama, respect everything around you. Chase your dream, get you some money out here, because don't no bitch, don't no broke ass nigga. And plus, you know what I'm saying, make your mama proud. No mama want no bum ass son. Sleep on your couch till you 30. Like, do something with yourself out here and be a leader. That's my message to the young nigga.
No, that's real. Because getting into a bunch of bad street shit is obviously bad, but realistically, when I think about a lot of the people I've known through my life, their problem is just being lazy, unmotivated bums.
The street shit over with.
Feel like that?
The street shit over with. The teacher's been telling us for decades, you're either gonna die or go to jail. You literally going to die or go to jail. If you want to be this street nigga who run around here, shoot 'em up, bang, with $0, with a clip full of bullets, you gotta play for your ass. I mean that. Make sure everything you do, it's a real valid reason behind it. Real.
But why do you feel like shit's fucked up? Is it the fact that there's so much surveillance? Is it the fact that everybody's telling? Is it the fact that everything's on social media now?
I don't know why shit fucked up. Shit, it been surveillance. You know what I'm saying? It been, shit, I don't know why.
It's next level now, though. They got Teslas recording niggas. They just camera at every light.
So what they tell you?
Stay out
Streets
the fucking...
over.
Yeah,
It's over with.
Yeah.
Everything you do is on TV. You can go on YouTube and type in whatever the fuck you want to know about whoever beef it is in the whole wide world. You can type in Canadians assassin, Alaska killer. You can find out about any motherfucking beef you want to. This shit over with.
And we're all so desensitized to it. Because I remember, like, back in the day, if you watched all these clips of people getting killed on World Star, people thought you were kind of weird. I probably saw 4 or 5 people get killed on Twitter, like, while I was eating my breakfast this morning, just scrolling through. It'll just be a clip of, like, look at this guy just killing this girl.
Everything televised.
It doesn't even occur to me that I just watched something so serious because this is so normal now.
Everything televised. Like, you got to be a damn fool.
And then if you watch a documentary about somebody getting killed in the 70s or the 80s, and you're like, holy shit, like, they could have got away with fucking anything back then. It was so hard to get caught.
I started watching the documentary. I was like, damn, he did that. He did that and went on about his day and killed 5 more motherfuckers the next day and went on about his day. God damn. I seen the documentary.
That nigga on the loose.
But do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that shit that be in them documentaries from back in the day?
Sometimes.
Some of it, we having a little piece of it that be right, and then some shit be like, throw it off.
So how do y'all 100% believe the shit?
I'm not going to say 100%, but if they make a compelling argument. I mean, a lot of times you'll see cases from a murder that took place in the 80s, and then they solve it now. They solve it 40 years later just off DNA evidence shit that wasn't even available back then. And now they can do it, and they just end up going through a crazy database. I've seen people get caught just because they did the 23andMe shit, 23andMe, to figure out their ethnicity and like where their parents came from and shit. And just because of that, or their dad gets in trouble for some shit. So all of a sudden their DNA is in the database and the dad's name comes up, but then they say, no, it's not the dad, but it might be one of his kids. And then all of a sudden his kid gets caught for a murder that they didn't do anything to get caught doing. That shit's fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, this fucked up.
Imagine how weird it would feel to be sitting in jail for 40 years just because of like you didn't do anything wrong about getting caught. Damn.
A lot of
Unreal.
motherfuckers sitting in jail. They didn't do absolutely nothing.
For sure. You feel like the rap game kind of watered down right now, or you still feel positive about it?
I still feel positive about it. There's people still doing that shit right now. How can it be watered down?
I feel like a lot of people say that just because it feels like the interest level in like street oriented hip hop might not be as crazy as it was.
It depends on the people who you saying that. Like rappers that say that, of course, they gonna say that because they shit know what's spinning on the radios. But I don't think the fans saying that. You got people who going crazy out here right now. How can it be watered down? How?
Well, I feel like part of it is that like 2017, 2018, it felt like the labels were just signing fucking anybody who had any kind of motion as a rapper. And now it feels like a lot of those same labels are like dumping their whole roster and not trying to like, you know, put the money into building artists up and shit like that.
Man, I don't know nothing about all that. I mean, shit happens. Shit. They must don't see the potential they thought they saw. No.
For sure. Shit.
You said when you when Shiesty get out, y'all still trying to do the whole label situation, right?
Yeah, that's the dream. Shiesty going crazy from the cell right now.
Yeah. You talking about?
I don't want to spoil what he just bought. Bitches spent about an M on the cars. He finna shit when he get out.
So he got a lineup of cars just waiting on him.
Man, he finna shit when he get out. I mean that.
You think, because like Thug has been out for a couple months now and has only put out like one song. But then a lot of guys get out, they put out a song damn near like the first day out.
I think Thug just got a plan on how he finna give it to these folks. You know what I'm saying?
But you think Shiesty will take his time, or you think he's going to come out and not be able to control himself and just put a video out right away and go for it?
He gonna get out and be able to control himself for sure.
Right.
Everybody got their own, you know what I'm saying? Shiesty might come out and get right to it, or he might come out and be under the radar like Thug, or you know what I'm saying? See how Lucha just got out, 12 Rolls Royce truck. That's how he chose to come out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't nobody following no trend. Nigga doing what they want to do.
Right now, what would you suggest though? You think it's time to like flood the market with music and shit?
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
Could we get like a you think y'all ever had like a collab EP? Y'all do?
Who, me and Shiesty?
Yeah, a new one.
We gonna have several.
Alright,
several, bro. This shit don't stop at a collab EP. Real talk. We gonna have a catalog.
Yeah, that's what the rap game needs right now. Some new energy. You guys
nah,
going
but you
crazy?
say you just spend like $1 million in cars, cause usually when a nigga go to jail, they try to sell their crib and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit slowing up, they ain't doing show money and shit, getting show money. So you said Shiesty out here still spending bread.
That's what nigga doing with their money. Like, damn, you don't know how much a nigga was getting for a show. You don't know what a nigga invested in. You don't know what type of checks he getting.
Yeah.
I think Back in Blood can go diamond, man. That's one song. That trick a whole mixtape album went what? Man, y'all look that shit up.
It's got to be tough to be locked up and just getting these ridiculous streaming checks, and you can't really spend it on anything besides commissary, or I guess like buying stuff to come home to.
Man, you know what I'm saying? A nigga locked up, their mind still free.
Definitely. All right, so you got anything that you're pushing right now, or like what you want people to check out in terms of what Big30's doing right now?
I mean, right now, I'm finishing up this album. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but I'm for sure finna drop an album. It's coming out. I'm going to have like 17 songs on it. I might get a couple more big features, like the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be big. Non-stop.
Who your dream future? Like if you could work with any artist, who would you want to work with?
I'm trying to work with some of these female, like something big. I'm trying to go big. You know what I'm saying? None of these rappers really not my dream feature, because they regular people. You push up on them, they feel they're going to do the feature for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like what female? Like dream female collab?
Man, I'm trying to go Mariah Carey style. Some shit like that. I'll fuck with Burna Boy. Some shit like that.
Some different. So how much you'll pay Mariah Carey for the feature?
Shit, how much Mariah Carey probably? How much you think she
I
want?
don't know. It's something crazy. I know she goes fucking. She on Billboard every year with that Christmas shit.
You got to
so
do a Christmas song. That's what I was gonna
You
say.
gotta
She probably fuck with a young nigga though. She probably fuck with a young nigga.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now that'd be hard. You do some shit with her.
So
She like 54 or some shit.
that shit'll be so gangster.
She is, right?
I let her just do her and I'ma just do me. Street way. Let her do her, hit them high notes. Get it to them gangster way.
You got to think she's been with Nick Cannon and Eminem. So she might need to go for a big 30 now. Somebody a little bit more street.
Is there somebody's wife? Is she married?
She isn't, is she?
I don't think so.
If she is,
she
it's
was
somebody
with Nick
random.
Cannon, but I think she got divorced.
Nah, yeah, that was back in the day, yeah.
I ain't speaking on nobody's wife. But if she not nobody's wife, you damn right out.
Is she married? No. She was with Nick Cannon was her last spouse. And that ended in 2016.
You damn right there. I let Mariah Carey tuck me in.
Talk
Take me
me
away. Take me away.
For sure. Wait, I want the age check. Yeah, she's 55. She look
Give
good
her
as fuck.
down.
Yeah. All right. Who you been listening to besides yourself?
Man, I listen to everything. I listen to some of the guys, bro. I listen to everything, bro. Whatever they play. They be mostly the local, the young niggas that's trying to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some names out there so somebody might watch this interview and might tap into that shit.
Like I said, you got Baby Slime. What I be listening to? What we be listening to? You got Drake, baby. What we be listening to?
Really, baby. Church, baby. Church, man.
Who we listen to? Huncho, throw some names out there. Shit, my nigga Weed, Huncho, he right.
Wom SJ, WAP 3, 4 murder, 6 murder. Shit, me, Weezy Huncho.
Oh, yeah, you got my nigga
Shit.
from the hood, my nigga Musty G, he trying to rap, trying to do his thing, shit. You got a couple motherfuckers. So, you got a little, what's his name, YC Moolah.
All right.
And the young nigga, he from the Have, he putting on for the Have.
So album guaranteed this year, you said, right?
For mine in a few months.
In a few months, finna drop.
I'm finna pop out,
And kick it off.
for sure.
For sure. Hey, I'm just going to say it on this interview, too, that I had a homie from Memphis, Bankroll Rico, rest in peace. 'Cause
Rest in peace, Bankroll Rico.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know him.
He's a good dude. I've been f***ing with him
So,
since back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good nigga. Rest in peace to him. I know him.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming and f***ing with us. It was a great interview, honestly. I know we got a little heated there for a moment. We tried to dig a little too deep.
What?
You got your viral moment right there. That's going up. That's going crazy.
What?
Telling me to stop asking certain questions. That was a good moment.
You a motherfucker.
And we gotta ask what the people want to ask, man.
That was
we got
worth it. That was good.
we got Big 30 in the building, though, man. Come on.
Legendary. Hey, appreciate you, dog, for real. Much love.
Man.
Thank you, Remo. Shout out Grape Street. No Jumper. Coolest podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.